Gang, this ain't even easy, you know. This ain't easy, brother. They find out that if they damage parts of your brain, it will cause you psychological problems, yeah? There's a part of your brain called the basal ganglia, and a parietal lobe is partially responsible for physically receiving contemporaneous info. But damage to that region of your brain will cause a madness. When they was the CIA, I'm talking about top motherfuckers. I'm talking about scientists now, like real scientists that did real experiments that kidnap people. Like there's one, I'll put the link on there. But they, by way of testing their poisons, which they call medicines, they found out, yeah, that they could chemically castrate people. They found out that they could change the sex of people. It wasn't their intention. It wasn't their intention to change the sex of babies. It was their intention to stop X-Men. Because when they was testing their LSD and their MDMA on people, yeah, right? Guess what happened? Some of the experience, yeah, some of the extrasensory perceptive people, yeah, they started doing magneto shit, bruv. Yeah, some of the extrasensory perceptive people, yeah, they started doing magneto shit, bruv. Yeah, yeah, they fucked around with the wrong person. Then that person started moving all of their magnetic things around. Yeah. This is getting serious. Yeah, scientists have to get it still. Yeah. It's your turn next. Yeah. I'm working on you now, scientists disrespecting people out here. You actually really worked on these medications to shut down people's. You know, when you're like, raw. You lot are done for, bro. You lot are done for. Finish with that. Yakwa, finish. Finish. So, for post cognitive now, like damage to certain parts of your brain will cause you to not parts of your brain will cause you to not to like not be able to be cognitant. Bruh, you don't need to look at my community page, you know. Oh God, you don't need to look at my community page because these people are taking it well far, bruv. Yeah, that disorder is caused and by injury to that brain region. So by injury to your where is it? Your parietal lobe, they can injure it by medication or by force, and you will come up with several disorders. And most people that are precognitive, they've had an injury to their brain or they have medication from when they're small, like steroids and things like this. Yeah. So if they damage that part of your brain, you could get dysgraphia and dyscalculia. You could get dysgraphia and dyscalculia. You could get dysgraphia and dyscalculia. Don't slap your children in their head. Don't do it. The wind is picked back up. It's like the wind knew before I knew that I was going to be vexed, bruv. Yeah, I know. Stop nodding at me, tree. I want to ball. You say, what kind of wickedness they. Oh my God, they're trying to attack my head now. I couldn't feel it. That's why the wind pick up. Go on, continue, scientists. You're murderers. Experiment and to this day you're still experimenting on people. Come out. You see the world that we're living in. I beg, start if you're following me, if you subscribe to me, yeah, right? I beg, Start looking up this shit. I beg, start researching this shit because this is serious. They're going into your brain. Yeah. So when they talk about diabetes and all of these things, then you're what? Let me go on about my business, yeah, because it's hurting my head. This is bad. This is well bad. It's not even your fault. My mum stamped on my head 3 times, knocked me clean out, brother. My give a fuck don't work. But it looked like it opened up a lot of other shit. Bun for bun, you scientist, all the way down in your bloodline, I don't business. And normally I don't even go for the bloodline, but I understand why Most High said it to the 7th generation. All of you's gonna get, all of you's gonna get it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Even those that ain't even been born yet, they better stay where they is. Stay where them there. And don't bother come here with one fuckeries. Most of you can't even breathe anyway, fucking scientist cunts. No, I'm not vexed. I just highly discontent. I'm peeved. I'm aggrieved. I'm one of the happiest people in the world, man. Suck your mum.